All right. So just to review it again, belief, you're not alone. Don't fix what's not broken. Find your niche, know your audience, know who your avatar is, build your business with someone else's product. We're going to start. We got 5 different topics that we're going to hop on today and get through. First one is based off of how are you crafting your sales message? How are you generating your leads? This is all about what we call today as building your list, lead magnets, giveaways. We talked about it briefly, but the reason why you want to build a list is because that is your asset. You want to build up your list. You want to generate leads. That is the goal of this week. This entire challenge is we want you guys to be able to generate leads. We want to support you building up your list and generating leads by generating revenue on the back end. How do you do that? You can do it with a number of different products, affiliate offers. You could do it with our products. And we'll get into that at a later time in this session and throughout the challenge, but that's the ultimate goal here. So great. Let's do this. All right. Number one, we're going to be talking about here is you have your avatar, right? The way you craft your sales message is by knowing their objections, disbeliefs, understanding what issues they have with your product. There's 3 ways that you guys can be doing this, and they are with 3 different things. They're going to have objections about the vehicle. They're going to have their own internal doubts. And they're going to have their external disbeliefs or objections, which is usually baloney excuses where they don't have enough time. So the way that you want to do this is you want to sit down and think about who is your avatar and think about your product and go over and start jotting down all of the different objections of what someone would have. Now, a vehicle, what does that mean? The vehicle means the actual thing you're using to get the result that your avatar wants. Okay? Simple as that. So in this scenario, you guys are looking to create some wealth with me, and the vehicle that we're going to be using is by finding an affiliate offer, using the surveys, right? You guys understand that, right? So for me, I got to break down those disbeliefs. I got to break down when people think that affiliate marketing is only for the shady people. I need to now take a step back and figure out how do I break down that disbelief that that's not true, right? One way is to marry that. Most people use the word JV in this space, and they seem to think that's fine. You're doing a JV partnership, a joint venture partnership, and it's okay. But an affiliate is not okay. It's the same exact thing, right? It's just how they are using the words to define what they're doing, right? So all of the vehicles, that's usually the first thing you want to be doing is breaking down the disbeliefs of the vehicle that they will be using to get the result that they're looking for. If you can get past the vehicle, the second thing is then what you're doing is you're working on the internal disbeliefs, the internal objections that somebody's going to have. That's usually self-doubt. You don't think you're smart enough. You don't have experience. You don't think you're ever going to learn how to do it, or you think you need to have some tech skills, things like that, right? So all of those internal objections, you're now going to break down by answering those questions, right? And then you're going to be able to now, if you can get past the vehicle and then you can knock down all the disbeliefs on internal, then you get to the external side, which is the third thing. And that's usually about, I don't have enough time, don't have enough money, things like that, right? And typically if you can get past the first 2, you should be converting a huge percentage of those people once you get to the external side, because if they believe in the vehicle, if they believe that they can do it, now when someone says they don't have enough time, that's baloney. You have enough time. If you can identify that you can get the result that you want, that you desire, and it's all about time, Well, then if you take a step back and look at your day, you'll realize, oh, wait, I'm watching Netflix 2 times every day, right? So that might be an hour to 2 hours. You might be, playing video games or whatever it is that you're doing, going out and partying. And if you cut back and apply yourself in different ways, then you can clearly do that. But so those are the 3 ways that you would now be creating your sales message. Because when you're doing this, you're selling the person. You're selling the actual, you don't sell the product, you sell the person. The reason why you want to know your avatar, the reason why you want to understand who you're selling to is you can understand what their issues are, what their objections are. So that allows you now to sit down and create a little form that you can fill out that now, once you fill all this out, when you go to build your survey, when you go to build your funnels, whatever it is you're building, it makes it much easier for you to go through and develop that because you already have the answers. Is that clear? Okay, good. So moving on to the next part. Okay, so number 2, 3 types of lead pages. Okay, so what you'd be doing with lead pages, the whole idea of a lead page is that you're trying to generate an opt-in. Okay, so when you're doing this, this is typically for people that don't know who you are. They're cold leads. You're trying to generate some traffic, get somebody in. And there's 3 different ways that you could do that. Okay. First one is a simple lead magnet, which I'm sure you guys have heard of. A lead magnet. Okay. On a lead magnet, what you do is give something away for free in return for email address. For email. Just leave it there, right? So in this scenario, you're ultimately giving away a free ebook, a free guide, a free audio book, a free something. Okay, if you have some sort of physical product, you can give away something in that respect. You can make it as a giveaway or a sweepstakes, right? You get people to sign up. When we're using our surveys, what I like to do is give away some sort of guide for taking the survey. So give away a guide, give away an ebook, give away something of value, get somebody to go through my survey, answer a bunch of questions, sign up, and then I deliver you your freebie. Okay? That's a lead magnet. The second thing is a squeeze page. The difference between a lead magnet and a squeeze page is that you are going to not necessarily be giving something away for free, but you're going to have some sort of question on the page that makes the person curious to what that answer is. And by doing so, they're going to fill out their email address to get the answer after they sign up. Okay? So usually what you do here is you have some sort of curious headline, right? CBH, curious-based headline. CBH, curious-based headline. Asking a question, deliver answer after they enter email. Deliver answer after email submit. Okay? And the third thing is the reverse squeeze page. That is where you land somebody on the page. It's exactly the same as a squeeze page. The difference is you're giving them the answer on the actual page where the email submit takes place. By doing that, now you are going to ultimately, right, lower your conversion rates because there's nothing that's curious based. Lower conversion percentages. However, the reason why you would do this is because you will increase the quality of the email sign up. Right? You're going to lower the conversions. However, the people that are going to still sign up and show interest are still very curious. So it's a good way to weed out all the people you don't want to talk to, right? I have a survey right now going for the sustainable marriage, and we put the outcome on the actual page where people sign up. I don't do anything to make the person sign up. If they want to sign up, they do it because they want to. All right, number 3 on the agenda today is, how do you write your headline copy? Does anybody know? How do you write your headline copy? We talked about our avatar and how you craft your sales message by knowing the objections, the disbeliefs, right? Well, the way that you are going to craft your headline copy is as simple as this. How to desire without pain. Okay, right here. When you're coming up with your vehicle, internal and external objections and disbeliefs, those are pain points. Those are people that are struggling with something, right? There's a difference between somebody who has a desire to lose weight and they're doing it because they're excited versus people that are losing weight because they're upset with their weight situation. There's a big difference between those two users. Somebody that wants to lose weight because they're very overweight and depressed and miserable, they're moving away from a pain point, right? They're moving towards their desire to lose weight, and they're moving away from a pain point, which is they're very upset that they're overweight. The difference between that and somebody else who's not in pain would be somebody who is excited to go work out and they're in pretty good shape, but they want to get a six-pack, right? They're very fit, they're very happy, and they're excited because they want to keep on working towards their desire to gain that shredded six-pack. Two very different avatars there, okay? So how to desire without pain. A little secret for you guys, by the way, when you're doing your webinars, okay? These are your secrets. If you ever look on people doing webinars and they create the 3 secrets to losing weight, right? 3 secrets to learning how to build your business on somebody else's money. Well, first one, you look at the vehicle. What's the vehicle? Okay, so the vehicle there, you look at it and you say, how to create wealth without being a spammer. How to create wealth without being shady. How to create wealth without whatever those objections are, right? Internal. How to create wealth. How to build your business. How to generate revenue without having any tech skills. How to create wealth without having any experience whatsoever, right? You guys follow me here? And then lastly, external, how to create wealth without spending 25 hours a day, without spending your entire time. How to create wealth without having to quit your job. All right? You guys getting this? You guys understanding this? Right? So that's the whole concept here. That's how you create your headline copy, right? You do it based off of understanding your avatar, understanding what niche you're in, understanding who your person is, and you're able to now create your headline copy that will go on your lead magnets. Okay? Number 4 is going to be the different types of giveaways and freebies. Types of giveaways and freebies, right? So up here on a lead magnet, which you would use, you're going to be giving stuff away. So when you're sitting down and you're talking about who your avatar is and what your vehicle objections, your internal objections, your external objections are, you've now figured out now how to create the desire without the pain. These are your headlines on your lead magnet. Now, what do you want to give away? The things you want to give away are the solutions to the objections, the solutions to the pain points. Information, things you can give away that someone would be excited about because you know they're feeling pain. They're upset about something. So in that scenario, for my case, if it was for the One Affiliate Offer Challenge or what you guys are doing, I would be giving away something that would solve one of your pain points. And you do it with written, spoken, physical, and other. Okay? Same thing as you would do when you're using a bridge page. The whole idea here is to give something of value, of perceived value, right? You're giving something away. On the written side, it could be a guide. It could be an ebook. It could be notes. It could be a number of different things, right? It could be my blueprint. It could be my strategy. It could be me sitting down and mapping out my business right now. Spoken is audio, right? An audio book. Sitting down and listening to this. Perhaps me giving access to all the videos I've done, all the trainings I've done, all the things I've talked about with my membership area, with my group, with when I sit down with my internal company team and I go over exactly the strategies and things that I want to be doing, and I'm talking and I'm videotaping and I'm going over step by step how I'm doing it. To people that are looking to build businesses, that's exciting to them because they can look and see how the sausage is made, right? There's a huge value there. To people that don't have any interest in the business, they'll be looking at that and say, not exciting to me, right? So it's obviously based off of who you're targeting. It's got to be relevant, right? If you guys have an e-commerce store, then maybe you do a giveaway where it's a sweepstakes where you give away like $100, $200 worth of product to one lucky winner. We went over how you identify what the best products selling in your niche are. When you go to Amazon, you go to Alibaba Express and all those other places, you can go to Google Trends, right? All the ways that you could be resourceful on the internet to identify what people want. You could also survey them. Hey, survey. Survey detective. You're the detective. Mr. Watson. Anybody know who Watson is, by the way? We're trying to create like a helper in the survey detective, calling it Watson. That is the helper for Sherlock Holmes. So we're trying to call it Watson as a fun thing. We're going through like all these different logos right now. We have some contests going on from one of the platforms. I don't know which one it is, like 99 Designs or one of those. So now we're down to like some finalists, and you get to work with them and give them some feedback back and forth. But so in any event, we just talked about written, spoken, physical. Other, what's the other? Well, the way you can use other is anything that is creative. Perhaps you give away the ability for someone to fly and spend a week with you in your office and watch you work. You could rent out a theater and take all the parents with their kids to a movie, some like exciting movie that you're trying to create some camaraderie with somebody, with people, right? Giving a free ticket to your live event, giving a free ticket to maybe a masterclass of yours, or access to your masterclass where you're teaching something, and to people that are interested in that and see value, right? They don't look at it as like, that's not worth it. They look at it, oh, wait, if I can learn how he did that, then I can go and generate this, right? If I understand how to generate leads, I can go sell those leads too, right? If I sat down and created a masterclass showing you how to generate leads and how to go out and find buyers for those leads, I could teach you how to build a lead gen business, right? Is that exciting? Well, maybe if I can teach you how to generate 1,000 leads a day, I can get you to generate those leads for 30 to 50 cents a lead. And then I can show you how to go and find buyers who will buy it for anywhere from $1 to $5 a lead. Well, is that exciting to you? Yeah, it's exciting to you. If you can get a lead for 50 cents and sell it for $1, you make 50 cents a lead. If you do 1,000 a day, that's making $500 a day. Out of 30 days, you'll make 15 grand a month on one offer. It's exciting, guys. Don't tell me it's not. If you do 10 of them That's 150 grand a month. Generating leads, building an asset that you are going to build up your database, and then you are then going to sell those leads to companies that want to promote to those people. You could do it where you sell it exclusive. You could do it where you sell a share lead. Simple business. I can have a challenge on that alone tomorrow that you guys should want to pay for, right? If you want to be in this business, I can show you how to do it. Maybe I do. Maybe I should, right? Using my survey platform. Maybe I do that. So now I'm showing you how to generate a lead. I'm showing you how to get information about those people to make them more qualified, that then you can go sell them to a back-end buyer, right? You're building up a database for yourself. You're using my platform to do it. You segment the list, and boom, you got a nice little business there. I can tell you right now, guys, there are people that I know that do that make anywhere from $40 to $60 million a year. I'm not lying about that either. It's big numbers. They generate a tremendous amount of leads per day. They're doing anywhere from like 3 to 4 to 500,000 leads a day. They're doing it to some sweepstakes sites, to all these giveaway sites, to sweepstakes, right? Those kind of freebie sites, giveaways, you're going to get a lot more traffic. You're going to get a lot more signups versus when you drive traffic to a site where you're charging somebody $7, or you're driving traffic that's something that's very niche, like someone that wants to get a free glucose meter because you have diabetes, right? Very, very different. All good businesses, both good businesses, just different, very different. But so the idea here, guys, is these are all the kind of giveaways you can use. Okay? Ideally, information doesn't cost you $1. So if you guys have information that you've been developing over the last 15, 20, 30, however old you are, now you have something that you can give away that's of perceived value to people that you find that are like-minded like you, your avatars, that don't cost you $1. It's free. So if you make $1 on the back end of that sign up, you're already profitable, right? As long as you can get traffic to that lead magnet, that survey, that squeeze page. For you getting traffic to that page where you, one, already have a database, B, you become resourceful and figure out how to get somebody else to drive traffic for you, right? Or you arbit and you do paid ads. Let's get into number 5, which is monetize your thank you traffic. Okay. Lots of ways to do this, guys. I just explained to you. I have a proprietary product. Click X, search, thank you. Now, page solution. Okay, so I have a number of different feeds that go to this, right? But we literally just are closing. We signed the agreement. We're just kind of implementing it with Yahoo. And I've done this in the past with Yahoo a few years back, and it worked really well. And the thing with Yahoo was they were less strict on what they allowed us to do. And what I liked about this product that was different than any of the other products that I had on the back end is that they allowed us to customize the back end look and feel for where the traffic's coming from. Okay. But this is just one thing, right? I know, and the cool part about this, for the record, is it's done based off of not cookieing, not the data of signing up. It's done by contextual ads, which means that it's all done by ad topics, all your content, your categories, your keywords, and based on where it's coming from, that's going to generate all of the keyword results from that page, right? Versus some of the other products we used, one of them where we had a product where we were able to determine what keywords came up through Bing, but it just didn't perform that great. And I had another Bing feed where we had the predetermined categories, but we were limited on which ones we could use. So if it was a niche business that wasn't very popular to the masses, we didn't have any way to monetize it. So we'd have to use the one that had the low values and hope that it backed out. So we'd have to watch and see, right? So affiliate offers, guys. Affiliate offers. A lot of ways you could do that. One, okay, you can go to site and sign up for affiliate program. You can go to for example, Amazon. You can become an Amazon affiliate, and you can show products at the back end of when they sign up on your lead magnets, right? You can go to affiliate networks. I have an affiliate network. I have deals inside my affiliate network. I have two, actually. We have one called Longball Media and another one called PMU, right? Performance Marketers University. I just made that up. PMU. Performance Marketers is real, but U could be university. But so we have two of them. The high ticket offers are on the PMU, more like expert coaches, info products. We moved some over there. And then on the Longball Media side, we've got a bunch of different like lead gen offers, cost per sale offers, all that good jazz, which you could sign up for. And you can scroll around and see if you want to pull any offers from there. There's other affiliate networks out in the marketplace, plenty of them. ClickBank's another one. And there's plenty of them out there, man. You just got to search for affiliate networks in Google. The whole idea, right, is let's say you're buying ads and you're generating leads. Let's pretend like, I don't want to get into the whole impressions, clicks right now, but let's say that you're generating leads for 40 cents per lead. You could use a calculator if you want. $400 CPM. Okay? 10 cents, 100, 20 cents, 200, 30 cents, 400, 50 cents, 500. What's $1 on a cost per thousand? For every 1,000, what that means is for every 1,000 leads at 40 cents, you're paying $400. Okay? If it was $1, right? $1 per lead, right, would equal $1,000 CPM. Okay? Why is that important? Why do you guys need to understand that? Well, one, you want to know your costs, right? You want to understand what you're doing, right? Two is you need to figure out what you need to do to break even. So what do you need to make here? Clearly, if it's at 40 cents, you better make 40 cents over here to break even. There's one company. There's a guy, a friend of mine, years back. He had finance sites. He would literally generate leads, and then he would sell those leads to different financial institutions on the back end to generate credit card signups. I'm not joking when I tell you this. He made $0 on that business. $0. How do you make money? For the record, he generated $100 million. Sold it. $100 million. He didn't make $1 on the credit card relationships. How do you make money, guys? You all know this answer, right? So, duh, Eric, you made money on the leads, the data, right? Data monetization. And listen, at the end of the day, it all depends on what you're doing on the back end with your products and your services. If you're selling high ticket, you can have very high EPCs and an average per lead. EPC means earnings per click. RPC means revenue per click. If you're doing it more on like leads and monetization on the lower end, you need volume to really make some money, but it's all relative. If you're right here and you're generating lead for 40 cents on a cost, you're over here and you'll be able to break even, like the credit card guy. Anything you make here is gravy, right? So if you're able to, you can do it with what? Email. You're going to get permission, guys. Permission to email. If you're going to be interested in selling leads to other companies, you want to put a little link there and show them the companies that might buy the leads. Just you want to be upfront with everybody so they know what's going on. They understand what's going on with your data. So this is all the ideas of what you're doing, but you need to find something that's relevant to the user, and it's got to be a win-win, right, guys? Win-win is the most important thing. Win-win. Everybody's got to win. You got to win. The advertiser's got to win because it works. And the lead is getting something, some help. They want whatever that is that you're getting to them. So now you're helping them to repair their credit. You're helping them to get a credit card. You're helping them to find that product. You're helping them to do whatever it is, get that Disney vacation package or that timeshare, whatever, right? We went over a lot today, but a lot of good stuff here. Take some notes, rewatch it if you need to. You guys, you're awesome. I'm psyched. Thank you for all you that showed up live. I really appreciate it. All right, guys, let's go. Let's start generating some leads. All right, be good, guys.